Hello, welcome to Ordinary But Extra. I'm Jen, and today we're going to organize my art studio slash music room. Let's do it! So here it is. I'll explain that later. Yeah, this is not great. That's what we're doing. That's what we're dealing with here. Okay, so game plan. Just sort of bring everything out that either doesn't belong here or that I could possibly think about parting with. And I might have to discuss why it's here because it looks like a hoarder's mess. I don't feel the need to explain myself, but I kind of do. So let's get into it. I know it looks crazy, but this is, I think, like the side of a bed. And I got it from the neighbor's garbage. And because I've been thinking about building myself a folding mini studio for photographing my stuff that I have for sale on Etsy and Poshmark. So that's what all the stuff is on the chair. When I bring something home or when I find something in my house that I want to sell, I photograph everything from all angles and stuff. Once it's been photographed, then I can list it on the site and then I can put it in the basement for storage. So I can have something in the basement with a lid on it so it doesn't get dusty, so it doesn't get dirty, so it's safe, it's safe from water and stuff. So that's sort of been the plan, is to make myself a mini photography studio for photographing my items. So I thought this would be kind of cool if I could take a saw, I have a saw in the garage, and saw it in half and then put hinges on the top and the bottom and make it kind of fold up. And then I can photograph it in literally the only window in my house that would work for photographing stuff. I have no white walls, I have no blank walls, I have no place where there's any good light. And that's why I have this. So I'm gonna put this over here. This is a cat bed. My cat will not sleep in it, so I'm going to give it away on Facebook. So this is a lamp that I found in the alley, and it's a really nice lamp. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it works. Should probably check and make sure that it works. Let's find a light bulb. But this is the shade that it came with, which is well, first of all, dirty, but also really boring. So I thought that would be really cool if I painted the shade. So I would paint over it with white or off-white paint and then just paint on it. I don't know. If I had a hand-painted lampshade, I would sell it for $100. But let's see if this lamp works. It does. Well, that's awesome. The other thing that I was thinking I could do, if I'm not gonna paint the lampshade, because that would be a project, is just find a different lampshade that's similar to that, but cute. Okay, so this is what I have. This is a bunch of clothes that I want to sell. They're designer, but I need a place to photograph them. I don't have anywhere to photograph my clothes. These items I want to get photographed because this is a Kate Spade purse. I got it for $2. These are these are socks I'm going to darn because they're expensive socks and I love them and I'm going to fix them. This is also a project. This is my friend Angela's backpack and I fixed it already once, maybe twice, and it's broken again. So I gotta fix it for her. So that's another project. I have to have a project pile. Here is a Coach purse that I got for free, but look, there's black stains on it, and I've tried to get them out with alcohol. It's patent leather. They won't come out. So if anybody has any idea how to get these weird black, I don't know what it is, out of patent leather. It's such a pretty purse and I don't want to keep it, but I could sell it if I could get those stains out of it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna give it away. This thing, I don't understand it. Okay, I bought this. This is a couple bucks, but it has one little hanger thing here. And then it's looks like a hanger of things. But like you would have to hang, the two things that you would hang on it would have to be exactly the same weight. Otherwise it's gonna look like this. So I thought it was so cool. And then I realized it's kind of not cool. So I don't know. Oh, I bought this frame for a picture for my husband, but it's too small. The frame is too small, but it's really cool. So I might just use it for something else. I don't know, but I really like it. It's really cool. Okay, this is a digital camera. It's really old. It's from like 2004, but it takes really nice pictures and it totally works. So I don't want to get rid of it. This camera was given to me for my high school graduation. Yikes, it's so spiderwebby. But this camera doesn't work. And I'm just kind of sick about it because I've fixed it. I've actually repaired this camera once already, maybe twice. It's a film camera. I love it so much, but it doesn't work. It's not ever going to work properly again. So this is my studio where I don't do anything because look at it. This I bought for a couple bucks. It hangs on the wall. It's a piece of studio pottery. Somebody made this. It's really cool, but I don't know where to put it. I think I'm gonna put it up in my kitchen when my kitchen's done, along with this picture I bought in Knoxville for $3. And it just goes with the colors in my kitchen. So I want to put that in my kitchen, but like until my kitchen's done, I don't know what to do with it. So this is kind of like stuff for my kitchen. These are 2 empty boxes. I love the color, but they're empty boxes. I'm supposed to put one inside the other one. I think it was. I bought these paintings for $1 each at a garage sale. Okay, I realize they are not amazing, but somebody made these, somebody painted them, and I think they're super cool. And actually, I think they kind of go with my llama. So I was thinking that I might put these together in my kitchen, but the kitchen is like a place where there's so much like grease floating around that I don't know if I want to put art on my walls in my kitchen. I do love the llama, but I'm just not sure if I want to put those on the walls in my kitchen if they're just gonna get full of grease. Shoes. Brand new Lucky clogs. Okay, these shoes, everything is so full of cat hair because he loves to sit under my shelves. So these shoes are Piccolinos. They were probably over $200 new. They are not new, but they're in really good shape. I bought them at a thrift store. I think I paid like $12 for them. I love them. They are super comfortable. However, this elastic is just like, it's too stretched out, so it just falls down like that. And somebody, that I was talking about these to said, well, just take off the elastic, but then they don't really stay on your feet. So like, I hate not being able to wear these. I've probably worn them like 5 times, but that elastic like falling down around my heel just really drove me nuts. I thought maybe I would make a project out of it. Like I thought maybe I would like, you know, sew them like that and then cut it or whatever. Just sucks. They're such beautiful shoes, and Piccolinos are really nice shoes. So, bummer. This Jesus has been hanging on my wall for a long time. He's been hanging in a certain spot, and he broke when I had somebody here doing work on my house, and he fell off the wall and broke, and I fixed him. But then this like little hangy thing, I don't know if you can see that, but the little hangy thing like just gave up, and he fell off the wall again and made a big hole in my buffet, which I adore, and he broke again. So I don't know if I'm going to fix him. I think I might try to fix him one more time because I love him and he's irreplaceable. Like for real, I've looked for other ones and I can't find one. So that's a project right there. I just need to spend one day just do all the projects. Look at how much space in here there is already. This is my Nikon D5600 that I got from my husband for Christmas a few years ago, and I have really never used it because it's so complicated. I even took a class online about how to take pictures with it, and it's really hard. It's a lot. So yeah, I'm not sure. Here's another project I started and didn't finish. It's a was an Indian sari that I got at a thrift store, and I made a tank top out of it, and it doesn't fit. And I also made pants that don't fit. So there's that. Here's more things I want to sell. These beautiful nativity pieces. I have about half of the pieces that belong with this set. It's gorgeous. And if I had them all, I would keep them and put them out at Christmas time, but I don't have all of them, so I'm just gonna sell them in bits and pieces. It's Italian. It's gorgeous. Fabric paints. I have a lot of fabric paints that have too many art materials and not enough space. This is just a bunch of, I've got I think a deer jaw and some vertebrae and some birch bark. This is really cool. It goes in the I don't know pile. Do you have an I don't know pile? Throw something in the comments if you have an I don't know pile. Dutch English dictionary. Unfinished paintings. Anyone? This was gonna be, I think it still could be, this was gonna be a travel journal for my cicada trip last year. I went to see the big double bruised cicadas in Middle Illinois, and that was gonna have all my pictures and stuff in it. My mom made this for me. Just an iPhone box. I had a drawer full of boxes. Well, here's another repair project. That's for my daughter. It's a project pile. Here's another box. It's a really nice box. I suppose I could put these in with my shipping stuff. In case I need to ship something small, I'll put it in one of those boxes. These are cookie cutters. This one's broken, so I'm gonna put that in the garbage. That one goes downstairs. This is all stickers. A lot of stickers. More stickers. Where do you put stickers? It's just, I thought I would use that for scrapbooking or something. I don't know. Okay, I have like a bajillion of these. They're like little post-it notes, but like, what are you supposed to do with these? They're small and like they don't really stick that well. Like, what are these supposed to be? I don't understand. Shrinky dinks. Who doesn't want shrinky dinks? But like, do I use them? I want to. That's the problem. I want to do like 95,000 things and I can only do like 9 things. Here's another nice box. Like, that's a really nice box. Just put it with all my other really nice boxes. Here is a set of liquid watercolors. These right here. They don't fit. This was a project that my mom did with her kids at school, and if you ever have like little kids, and this is a great fine motor and color activity, so you get those grippy soap things, these things, and you just cut them in half. You could do a whole one if you wanted to, but they don't need it. And then we have these little like condiment containers, and then a little eyedropper, and you mix up different colors with the liquid watercolors and you put them in these containers, and you can make any color that you want, and the kids can mix the colors, and then you eyedropper the colors into each one of these little suction cups, and it's just magic. The kids, you could have like 5 or 6 kids at a table, have a couple of washcloths on the table, so when they're done with it, they can just mop it up and start over. This is the best activity. It's super fun, very cool. I highly recommend doing that project. It's science, it's art, it's fine motor, it's social, because they're sitting next to each other and they're talking about their colors, and you can say like, oh, that looks like an avocado when you first open it, and like, it's so fun. I don't have anything from my preschool days, like literally nothing, but this I just have because I love it. I love this project. Thanks, Mom. It was my favorite. I have these. This is really awesome. I found this dried up mushroom, and I think it's so awesome. And then I found this. This is a catalpa seed pod, but it was like, I had to like reach really high up into the tree to get this, and it was green when I found it, and I grabbed it, and it's just so cool and curly. I love it. This is dumb, but I like lids for mixing paint. Like, do I need it? Not really, but should I put it in a drawer? Yes, I do. My friend gave me a necklace and it came in this. I just think it's cool. This is gonna go in my travel journal that I haven't made yet. It's been 2 years. I used to be really good about that. Like, I'd come home and like make my travel journal. I have like 12 of them in there. I was so good about that. Now I don't do it. It's just sad. But this is my travel journal for my last trip. So this, I had it started. I had like my book made and everything, and I had pages made, and I just haven't done anything with it. That's a project. So I was really into this for a while, and I could get back into it. I really like it. Lino cut. So you get this piece of like rubber kind of linoleum stuff, and you carve it to make a stamp. This one is like a moon, an ocean, and a horseshoe crab. And then you roll ink onto it, and then you print it on paper. It's really cool. It's really fun. My friend gave me this picture on my last day at my job, and I'm not gonna show it to you because there's children's faces in it. I don't love it. It's not a picture, it's a picture of the back of my head playing guitar for the kids, and they're clearly loving it and whatnot, but God, it makes me like feel bad to take it out of there and use the frame, but I don't love it. There, I said it. I don't love it. It was a very nice gesture, and I cried. Like, it moved me. It was really lovely for her to do that, but like, I'm not going to put that up on the wall. So that's what it is. That's the way it is. This is my hilarious cartoon of cavorting gourds that eventually I'm going to, I I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Goes in the I don't know pile. These are nice picture displayers. I like these things. I bought this because I saw a guy on YouTube that was like kept one of these little composition books in his pocket and just wrote everything down rather than like using his phone. And I bought like a 4-pack of these, and I opened it up and like all this, the pages all started falling out. Like, cool. I mean, super cute, but like, that doesn't work for me. I love this picture and I love the frame, but I don't know what to do with it. I bought it for the frame and I love the picture, but now like I don't know what to do with it. Like I'm certainly not going to set it on a surface, but I don't know. Maybe I could put it, I don't know. I don't know. It's one in the I don't know pile. Okay, I have this notebook and it's filled with like stuff that I want to keep, but like, what do I do with it? I don't know. Here's this is like a scrapbook, but I could use this as a journal. This is actually really cool. Why wasn't I using this before? Well, that's awesome. I like that. Perfect. Just blank paper. I have these large sheets of pink paper and they're really awesome. I love the color, but like they're so big. Do I cut them down? I don't know. I think I should. I think I should cut them down. Okay, see, this is the problem. My friend is a photographer and she's really good. It's so dirty. And she printed this for me and I love it. However, it's, you know, the correct format. So like it doesn't fit in an 8x10 frame. Like it has to be framed. If I want it to look right, it has to be custom framed. See, because it goes over the edges and then it's actually too small for the 8. See? And I love this picture, but I can't afford custom framing. So like maybe a custom mat. I don't know. That's a project. I gotta do a project. And here's a print that I made many years ago. It's a cyanotype print that I love, that I would like to do something with, but like, I don't know what. That goes in the I don't know pile. This is a print that I made at one of our art festivals around here. I think it's so cool. Oh, it could go in my kitchen. And goes downstairs. Yeah, these could get framed and they could go in my kitchen. That would be kind of cool, huh? These are like big wax crayons and you melt them on this big hot plate and then you can like move the crayon around and then you lay this paper on top. It's really fun and really cool. Okay, this is another thing my friend Linda did and I love it. She made me this photo tile of her drawing of Michael Nesmith after he died. And, but I don't want to just put it on the wall this way. I really want to put it in a shadow box. So it's just more like, you know, less just like stuck on the wall and more like, you know, this place of purpose or whatever. So I've been just holding on to it because I want to get a shadow box. Shadow boxes are like $30, so I just don't have the money. Okay, so that's that. These I had up on the wall. I bought these in Austin, Texas, and I had them on my wall and they just fell off. Like just fell off the wall, so I gotta put those back on the wall. I also have this fantastic Heartless Bastards poster that I bought at their concert that I had on the wall that the nail just like looks like this and then it fell off. I have plaster and lath walls in here. It's terrible. What is this? What could this be? Oh, let's find out. I don't know what it is. Oh, this is my fungus poster my mom got me. So I think I was gonna put that in my kitchen, I think. Gotta get my Bless the Beasts and Children poster on the wall also. So that's gotta go somewhere in here. I don't know where. Doesn't fit there. So that's gotta go up here somewhere. So I've got some work to do. But now you can see what I want it to look like.